Welcome to the house
of kings.
We miss our boy Adriel today, huh?
Está sufriendo en la nieve.
Adriel had to go to New York for some personal business, but we're here. We're going to chop it up, make it interesting like always, make it funny like always, and hopefully you guys enjoy this episode between two interesting looking men.
Well, you look like Suge Knight right now, dude. So,
Dominican Suge Knight.
Exactly. I'm afraid of you right now. Don't put me in the back of a trunk.
A veces hay que ponerse así, ¿me entiendes?
Yeah, I know, right?
A veces hay que agarrar a la gente y asustarla un poco, ¿me entiendes?
Sí. No, but I think this episode will be nice.
Yeah.
We have a couple of things we want to talk about, though.
Definitely.
And then also, I think we'll get a little glimpse of what Adriel's going through in New York right now. maybe a couple of things.
Pobrecito en la nieve, sufriendo.
Yeah, you sound like my grandma when you say that.
Ese muchacho pasando hambre allá en el frío, cogiendo tanto frío, Dios mío.
Te vas a poner enfermo.
Ay, Dios mío. Pero se lo buscó. Porque we told him not to go. And look at him now, sufriendo allá con ese friazo.
All right, finally made it. We're here. New York, we're here. Getting on lift now. See you guys in a little bit. Just checking in with you guys. Out here, we made it to the hotel. We're gonna go walk. The House of Kings made it to New York. Ya estamos aquí. Activo. See you guys in a little. Si tal vez piensas en mí, poco no lo eres feliz. Han pasado 6 meses y estoy llorando a ti. Se supone que ya no me quieras, pero no es así. Ambulo por la noche, perdido a soledad. Quisiera olvidarte y no pensarte más. Ponte pa' mí, yo estoy pa' ti. Quiero navegar tu cuerpo como hacerlo solo tú y yo aquí. Yo estoy pa' ti.
Con ese frío.
Y nosotros aquí cogiendo los chiles con un cafecito bien bacanito.
Café heavy. Which I don't really drink coffee, to be honest with you, but it was a good
coffee.
It's a good coffee,
hey,
though.
Johnny, he hooked it up with this shit. I didn't know. He got a freaking talent right here. Let me tell you something.
No. It was my girl who showed me this. I can't take credit for this. Yeah,
She gave you this talent then?
Yeah, because there's no way I could have figured this out.
Well, you know what?
I don't care what you say. I would have tried 100
se
times.
Se jodió Starbucks. Se jodió Dunkin'. Se jodió porque ahora I'm just going to come drive all the way up here to Orlando to get this coffee.
Yeah, that's fine. I got to charge you, though.
Love it. So ¿qué vamos a pisar hoy?
Well, I feel like the next couple episodes is going to be really great. I think it's going to be more heritage to the Latin culture, especially our Dominican roots.
Yeah.
But for instance, I think this episode will be really great to talk about our first ever Latino Grammy Award winner.
Ooh,
Grammy Award
El Conejo Malo.
Yeah, bro. First ever Latino to win a Grammy.
Yes.
And talk about a culture shock. But not only that, I just feel like it's time, finally, a Latino wins a Grammy.
Oh, yeah. And then just the impact that he is causing, the pandemonium that he's causing right now, which is a good thing for him because aunque hablen mal de él o bien de él, it's always going to benefit the artist.
As a Latino, I'm very happy to say we are overcoming a lot of things, especially in this modern age. Like, we're knocking down the walls of the actress, and I'm so sorry, I forget her name. She was she was nominated for an Oscar. What's her name? That she did the movie. She was in the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, Zoe Saldana?
Yeah, there you go. She won an Oscar. That was like 2-3 years ago, I think.
She is also an inspiration to a lot of people that think that just because we're a certain culture or ethnic, ¿cómo se dice?
Ethnicity.
Yeah, esa vaina. esa vaina, that we can't, level up y eso es una vaina society, es lo que jode a uno con eso.
I think so. I mean, but also I look at it like look how everything is transforming. Like right now, there's not one person you can't meet in the United States that doesn't talk Spanish, or knows some type of Spanish, or could get like hola, ¿cómo estás?
Yeah,
like everybody in there. Yeah. You could go to Kentucky. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Like it's
no. We were once labeled the minority, and I feel like now it's everything changed.
Definitely, and then that's why I going from that to the 2000s and climbing now to be able to say, which I'm very proud to say, that un Latino first ever won a Grammy. And I feel like he opened the door for that because now
it's just the history behind everything.
Yeah.
The
like honestly, entre los otros, and I'm not trying to blow smoke, I think Romeo Santo should have won a Grammy. And not the newest album that came out, but the album before, the one that he did with Justin Timberlake, and he collaborated with all these artists.
Right.
And I really do feel like that's a testament right there. Like he really did something different.
Well, what he did, going to Romeo, I feel like he changed the game. Like he's the king.
Yeah,
right? He's the king.
Hands down.
Because he made the bachata mainstream. He made it, for people that didn't even know what bachata was, until he came out with it.
But it's also funny because I remember as I was thinking I was like 22, 21 or something, or even younger. They came as Aventura in the club. They'll come and they play in the club, and they did.
I remember when they were just the teenagers. That's what it was. They were called the teenagers.
Well, you're older than me.
By 3 years. Come on.
Okay, but 3 years is a lot. Don't tell me 3 years is not a lot.
Ay, Dios mío.
Tú eres viejo.
Yo soy viejo. Ey, hueso. Yo soy viejo, mano.
Yeah, I know.
Pero going back to, the first Latino, basically rompiendo records, the first Latino that I feel that has the world, shaking right now, I feel. And talking about him, it's everywhere you stream in social media, everywhere you go and you're on your feed, all you see is this. And I want to give a good shout out and a round of applause to Bad Bunny because he's been doing this thing.
Yeah.
Muchas críticas, even from Latinos, I feel.
Yeah.
And which they probably just don't understand.
I mean, listen, he has a lifestyle. It's his life. He gets to do what he's doing. But I feel that you can't take away the talent that he has. Like the talent that he got, I don't know him. Nobody knows how he comes up with these ideas of music or anything like that. But to be able to stay strong all these years and to stay strong about your culture and to stay strong about who you are as a person, that's a testament of time. And it's actually kind of exciting because I know people are talking about the Super Bowl about him. Mm-hmm. And they're wondering, oh, well, we don't know if it's going to be, a great show and this and this. I'm like, I tell people, I'm like, listen, and I told this to gringos. You go to the club, they put Bad Bunny, you're dancing, right? He goes, yeah. I'm like, okay, what's the difference? What's the difference? Ain't no difference. You're just going to be dancing in your living room. That's all. So I think it's going to be a great show, though.
Yeah, me too. I feel like it is, and not just from the Latino, point of view, but I think it's going to open up a lot of eyes in the nation, in the world, that is it like today's day and age, we are united as one. America is not just one type of America. We are all types of America, I feel. We're a huge country that is very diverse, and people need to start understanding that, opening their eyes that America is diversity.
You know what's so funny, and I do tell people this: if you ever had a chance, fly to London. Go to London. Just go to London for a week, a weekend. You talk about people that there's no type of anything. Like you're a person. That's it. Go to London. I went to London, and it's super nice. Oh my God, so nice. Everybody's nice, and it's just there's so much culture there. And I'm not talking about, like, you know how you have Chinatown and then you have, you know, the Latino side of like New York and stuff like that. Over there, it's not like that. Over there, everybody's crammed in one. Everybody's just shooting it up in one. So it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and here's what's funny. Because of all the talks, you know, all the, you know, I guess that the hate that's been drawn towards Bad Bunny with all these people, you know, talking about why a Latino is going to be in the Super Bowl. If, you know, the Super Bowl is an American game, no one is going to understand what he's saying and all that. You know what his response was the other day?
What?
And had me cracking up. He said something like, well, there's 48 hours left to the Super Bowl. You better start learning your Spanish. He said something like that. You know, it's not the same. You know,
I mean, okay, football is an American game. Yes, it is an American game. But you gotta understand, football evolved.
Yeah.
So it's like saying, well, we have soccer here, or that's the real football. But you don't see other countries be like, oh, you can't have that, you can't do that because we originated here.
But it's interesting to understand that there was this comedian that I saw. I forget his name. That he had said, you know, America likes to basically take, but they never want to give. And what he meant about that is, you know, whenever we want to, you know, expand whatever it is in America, we go and to different countries.
Yeah.
You know, and we try to, you know, make things happen with other countries. But then when the other countries want to make things happen with us, with America, they give them a hard time.
I don't know. That's politics then.
Yeah.
That's a politics side. I mean,
but it's with everything, though. It's not just politics. It's with everything.
I just feel like
because look at what's going on now.
Yeah, I agree. What's going on now? It's. I don't know. We live in scary times.
Give me some thoughts. What you think? Why people should accept Bad Bunny to perform? I mean, it's inevitable, but I'm just saying, like. There's a lot of people that still right now cannot accept that there's going to be a Latino on the Super Bowl stage.
Well, the one thing that I feel that people listen, you wanna criticize him. I feel like you have the right, because as an American, you have a right to talk about what you want to talk about, and that's fine. That's a right that we're privileged with. We can do that, but at least give him a chance, though, because I mean, the guy could pull a surprise and do something, and then everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my God, that was the greatest halftime show since Michael Jackson, or you know, or Justin Timberlake." I don't know, but I'm just saying you don't know what he's preparing, so I feel like people, and including me, because when I heard he's doing the halftime show, I got excited, but I was like, "Damn, I wonder what he's gonna do," because you know. A lot of it is Latino.
Well, let me tell you something. Because of everything that's going on right now, and all eyes on him, you know, everything is basically being drawn towards him. You better come with his A game, because let me tell you, Super Bowl is a huge stage compared to any other stage. You can do. Madison Square Garden and sold out is not the same. Why? Because this is a worldwide event.
So one thing I will say, and I don't know if it was my sister, someone told me they went to a Bad Bunny concert, and they said it was one of the best concerts they ever went to. And I said, why? Because he gave you more than what you thought. He gave you more. So like, if you buy a ticket, what's an average concert go for? 2 hours? 2.5, let's say, right? You buy a ticket, You have sometimes you have performers before the main.
I think you definitely have to be a little bit more creative.
Yeah.
Because of the time, but
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like that, and where I'm going with it is, he's done it so many times that he gave people so much more that I feel like in this Super Bowl, maybe I'm wrong, but if I'm right, he's gonna not only bring his A game, but he's gonna give a lot more than what people thought. That's what I feel.
He needs to shut a lot of mouths up. That's what he needs to do. He needs to get in that stage. Bad Bunny, si tú un día tienes el tiempo de ver este podcast, te lo voy a decir de esta manera. Shut those motherfuckers up. Make sure you go on that stage and you shut those motherfuckers up.
I feel like he will, though. You know what? And I feel like he's doing a class thing, though. Like, he's being classy about it. He's not being reckless. He has class, and he's handling it with class. And I feel like again, like you said, the performance is gonna do it where it's gonna be like, okay, they're not talking no more. They're gonna be like, and I feel like that's gonna be something that it is gonna happen. Because I mean, again, we're in music, so we understand music. But I'm talking about normal people that are mad about it. You don't know what it takes to put a show or to even create music.
Right.
Like, we both know it's hard. It's not an easy thing. Especially when you try to find a rhythm for something that's going in your head, or writing music, and then you have to figure out the beats, and then you have to figure out the rhythm, and it's hard.
Que lo que to all my kings and queens out there, it's your boy Jae.
And Johnny.
And we're the House of Kings. Johnny, lately I've been getting blown up about what type of equipment we use to record video.
Well, I'm not an expert, but I see you use Sony.
Sony has been very good to us, very good quality. And if you have more questions, just hit us up at HOK_podcast, or hit us up in our email, which is houseofkingspodcast@gmail.com.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Much love.
And let's get back to it.
It's all, the creativity, the love for the music,
but it's also the
talent,
the trials and errors.
Yeah, the trials and errors. It's been he's there's a lot of people right now that they're probably just finding out about Bad Bunny now, but he's been around for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
But that leads me to the next segue, which I'm very excited about on our next episode.
Oh, yes. We're going to have a legend in the studio.
Which I'm really, really interested in having, because I feel like not only do we know about him, but what he has done in the music industry for not only bachata, but for Latinos. And I feel that having him on this show on our next episode, it's not only going to be a great show, but I feel like it's going to be something that I feel like people are waiting for from him, because
it's going to be very interesting. Why? Because a lot of people are curious when it comes to this person, to what happened to the group, and just because of the fact that he, aside from the band members, were part of a pioneering process.
But leading to that, I'm excited because this is a true musician. A true musician.
Un músico completo.
He for me, and I get excited because I'm a musician. And when I have another musician, forget about the success. It's just the fact that you could talk to another musician like the way me and you talk. We understand each other. We understand music. We understand what we're listening to.
Yeah.
I feel like, is in a different mindset, because not only could he write, not only could he play, not only he knows every single instrument that's there.
He produces his own stuff.
But he continues to do his own stuff.
He works with other, artists. He's not inclined to just, be selfish. He also, puts out his talent with other artists. He's worked with Aventura. He's worked with like Romeo Santos, Henry Santos, Royce, K. Rose, Nati Natasha, numerous of artists that he has worked with. Legends like Luis Valga, what's the other one? Joe Vera.
Oh no, Joe Vera.
He has worked with all these, legends.
So that's why I'm excited for these next episodes.
And not only that, mi compadre.
No, claro.
Mi compadre, and I love him to death. I had the pleasure to have that experience with him when, en ese tiempo, with, going in that music industry.
So yeah, but I'm excited about it. It's more. I feel like because we don't have Adriel here, and I know this is a topic he'll love.
Oh yeah,
because he loves music.
Yeah,
but it's exciting for me because it's not only the fact that we're talking about the Latin music, but just music in general.
But Adriel will chime in.
Yeah, he will chime in. Freezing in north, freezing in the north. We did send Adriel with a mission. And I hope he accomplished it, though.
Yes.
We told him to try some different restaurants and give us some real reviews.
Yes.
So that way you guys could, you guys in New York, you guys know where exactly to go. So, we kind of threw that out there. Let's see if he abide by it.
Pero, I want to just prepare you guys because this interview that's coming next with this gentleman is going to be very interesting. I promise you that you're going to love it.
I'm going to love it because I feel that, one, I'm going to get some answers because I always wonder what happened to the group. But then also, two, I want to know the backstory, like how he got into guitar, how he got into
we're gonna know all that, and prepare yourself, guys. We're going to have Eunel NUEVA ERA. That's right. The legendary Eunel NUEVA ERA, the pioneer when it comes to the new wave of bachata. And
it's going to be interesting because one of my main questions I'm going to have for him, which we're going to find out, the evolution from bachata and merengue to what it is now. Because let's talk about this. Look at Cardi B. Cardi B brought Prodigio.
To
Saturday Night Live.
That was huge. And a lot of people, I mean, there's a lot of talks about it, but I still feel like it hasn't hit a lot of people yet. I mean, El Prodigio in Saturday Night Live.
And I want to know his answer when we interview him, how that made him feel, because as a musician, it makes me feel great. It makes me feel like, damn.
As a Dominican, it makes me feel great. You know why? Because Dominicans are in Saturday Night Live. It's huge. This platform is an iconic platform.
I love the fact that Cardi B wasn't afraid of her culture and brought her culture out there like that. Like, and that makes me feel proud because that culture is, I want to say it's sacred, but it's like, it's nice.
Oye, que vivan los dominicanos, coño.
Well, yo me termino el café.
Ey, hueso.
What'd you throw?
I don't know. I just felt, I felt, I was excited. Leave me alone.
Okay, Suge Knight. Diablo. Bro, I'm afraid of you now.
Why? Because I was a little aggressive. I'm excited about our Latinos, man. We're breaking record at every corner of the world.
I'm excited too, but I'd rather have a drink, not throw shit.
I'm having a drink right now.
You remind me of
what you put in this coffee, damn it.
You remind me of my boy Rafi. Every time he hear the Anthony Santos song, it's like, yo, loco, coño, tírame la ventana. I'm like, yo, you want me to kill you? I'm like, okay. or when they do the córtame, yeah. I'm like, oh, you want to go? Fine, let's go.
Eso es una cosa también que, with Eunel NUEVA ERA, they call him Mr. Cortavenas. And it's because he brings that amarga in his bachata, bro.
Don't let him sing a bachata in front of me, though.
Why?
He'll be putting me in my grave.
¿Cómo que sí? ¿Por qué? Oh. Yeah, man. But, it's definitely something to look forward, with Eunel NUEVA ERA. Everything that's going on right now in the industry of, when it comes to la farándula, when it comes to, all the hype in the entertainment industry, it's record breaking in every corner when it comes to Latinos. So I'm just proud, bro. I'm proud to be Dominican. I was born and raised here in America, but I'm definitely proud. I'm a proud Dominican today. Very proud.
I'm very proud. I'm very proud to be a Dominican. Again, I don't have the roots. Like, I haven't been in DR like that, but
man, I haven't been in DR since 2009.
That's a while, but
I miss DR, bro.
I've been in DR to Punta Cana. But to go to my roots,
no, like I'm definitely trying to make room for a trip to go. Hopefully in July to visit, my mother's origins, which is ¿cómo que le dicen eso para allá? Oh my God, I can't think about it.
You're right. Think like, ¿qué dominicano tú eres? Tirando plátano a ti.
Oh my God. Yo, I'm blank right now from where she... Corocito. There we go.
Yeah. It took you that long. Shit.
Corocito. That's... My mom's origins she's from Corocito, but at a young age, they migrated to La Capital, which Santo Domingo.
Yeah.
And that's where they basically finished being raised. But her origins as a young girl was in Corocito. And I would love to go visit, that part of DR that I'd never been. And also, to La Vega.
This is a funny story though, right? So I was about 4 or 5 the last time I went to La Vega. And I don't remember a lot, but I remember this. And they took me to a campo. Mm-hmm. First time ever as a kid, as a campo, right? And you see all the chickens and everything running around and shit, right? So I forgot who it was, but if I'm not mistaken, I think it was someone in my mom's family. Mm-hmm. And she was super nice. And he goes, "Mito, ¿qué tú quieres comer?" And me, being stupid, because I love McDonald's at the time. Oh, I want some chicken nuggets.
En el campo.
So you know what they did?
He goes to DR in the countryside and asks for
but you don't know.
McDonald's.
I'm a kid. You don't know. And
I mean, now you can get it, I think.
Yeah, but I'm talking about, this is the first time. I don't know. Mira, ella agarró la gallina, le cuello así, and spin the chicken. And then all you see is the chicken like... So I got shocked on that. The other part that really, really shocked me was when they put the chicken in the pot. I guess the chicken wasn't fully dead. It bounced out the pot, started running around and shit. Imagine you as a 4-year-old. Mira, no esa vaina. I didn't touch chicken for...
That's traumatic right there, bro.
I didn't touch chicken for weeks. I didn't touch chicken.
Hey, hueso. You were traumatized, my friend.
You telling me? I know I was. But that was the...
Man was having nightmares of chickens bouncing off.
Bro. Can you imagine? So
was the chicken running after you in the dream? In the nightmare?
No, in real life, the chicken ran. I guess I think it ran. If I remember right, it ran towards me, and I started screaming. I was a kid, bro. Like I'm 4 or 5 years old, and I'm not gonna shame my parents, but they laughed. My parents laughed.
I would have laughed too.
Yeah, because they were laughing because they're from the campo. That was normal for them. Mm-hmm. I'm a kid that was born in New York. There was no chickens killed in front of me or nothing.
Well, let me tell you something. At least you didn't do what I did. People thought that I was probably going to be a serial killer because when I went to DR this was in my younger ages. I was probably learning how to walk, and one of my cousins had a full family of chicks and hens and all this crap.
Don't tell me you took the little babies and killed them.
I thought I was Godzilla.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I probably off like 4 of them.
Yeah,
Sorry.
So you know what? You are Suge Knight. Matando todo. Shit.
But no, those are fun times in DR. We really don't have much time right now, but I really want to go visit DR. I want to experience the countryside again. And my father, God rest his soul, he is originally from Tenares.
Okay, which is if I'm not mistaken, I don't know DR like that, but it's the northern part.
I think so. I don't know. I don't know. But he's from Tenares. I was, fortunate enough to visit that part of the family, and it's a beautiful place. Tenares is a beautiful place. Shout out to all the Hidalgos and the Jimenez. They're normally in the New York side of things. Manhattan, Bronx, the 5 boroughs, I guess. They're all over. I love that side of the family. Mi prima Mel, everybody over there, But I wanna just say thank you for all the love and support we've been receiving. And we're gonna have a lot. We're gonna have a lot more to create for you guys, and a lot of interesting conversations are coming our way.
A lot. And then also we took, just to stop right there, but we also, sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that.
Stop what?
I don't know. I just came out that way. I don't know what I'm thinking right now.
You don't?
El café me dio duro. Me dio duro el café.
Hey, yeah.
I know, right? The caffeine.
The caffeine is like coming in right
Yeah,
now.
the caffeine. Like now I know why Jim Carrey said caffeine will kill you. I don't normally drink coffee, guys. So that was the first time I'm having coffee, and Jay knows I don't drink coffee like this. But yeah.
You gotta go to the bathroom. You gotta go take a shit, don't you?
No.
Be honest.
No,
Te está
yeah.
cagando.
No, I'll be honest. It's just rush.
Oh yeah.
Like the caffeine.
Porque me salió un bajito fue por ahí. Te cagaste.
¿Qué bajito te salió?
La cresta.
That upper lip of yours. No, qué bajito. I'll tell you if I did.
Señores, thank you so much for tuning in this episode. Hopefully you guys loved it. And now we miss Adriel. He will be with us hopefully in the next 2 episodes?
I think so. I think the next 2 episodes. I know he's gonna be in New York for a little bit, not too long though, but for a little bit. But just to stop, we did go through everybody's questions for
For Eunel, yes.
So we did get those questions. We are gonna ask some questions from there, but if you do have any more, please send it our way. But any other questions you have for us, like any type of topics or any type of person you would like to have us to bring in that. I mean, we can't get Romeo Santo right now. But
obviously not.
But
I mean, you never know. You never know, Johnny. You never know. The universe. The universe works in mysterious ways, my friend.
You know who I want to get here, and I want to interview him. The guy that did that sky climb thing at the building in Netflix.
Alex Holland, whatever.
Bro,
I don't know, that crazy.
I didn't see it.
Crazy, dude.
This man said, "Yo, you have to watch it." And I watched it, and I was on the edge of my seat the whole time.
Yo, I watched it with my family, and even the kids, even the dog, Ocean, poor Ocean was.
The dog.
Yo, that's one crazy mother effer. Let me tell you, because for you to do something like that, you gotta be a different type of breed.
And that's a crazy topic because I feel like that's a topic we could talk about is how you conquer fear. Because bro, the times he looked over, he was like, "Hi." I'm like, "Hi." Like, you crazy? I'm like, I can't do that shit.
Well, nah, señores, if you have any comments, any questions, you're going to see it in the screen. Email is houseofkingspodcast@gmail.com. And then you also can hit us up DM through Instagram at HOK_podcast. Ya ustedes saben, mi gente.
And don't forget to like, subscribe. Please show support for us more. Please make us do this full time. So if we do it full time, we'll act even more crazy.
I don't want this to be my side thing. I want this to be my forever thing. To make you guys laugh, to give you guys information, to give you guys interesting conversations.
I want to be able to do it where we could go to those places like the farms and everything, see like all that, just throw you in there with the pigs and stuff like that.
You really want to do that?
Yeah. You look like a guy that could just rustle up the pigs. Like, why not?
Yo puedo asar uno.
Go bake a cake.
I take one of them pigs and put them in those Chinese boxes. It's a wrap.
Oh my God. No, but
Chicharrón.
What? Of course you will. Of course you will.
Señores, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, guys.
Till next time.
Peace.